proceedings have raised many questions about the American justice system.
さて、アメリカンフットボールの元スーパースター O.J. シンプソン。
ظهر O.J. سيمبسون في الوقت الحالي فلو سمحت نعود بك.
Here in Washington, where high officials and politicians carefully gauge the ebb and flow of every news cycle, some of the nation's most important business was reshuffled to make room for the Simpson spectacle. Today, not even the President of the United States could hope to compete with the verdict from Los Angeles. Just after 1 o'clock Eastern Time, the White House, like nearly every other household, was glued to the tube.
Mr. Simpson, would you please stand and face the jury?
Even the presidential press corps turned away from the daily Beltway battles to the high drama culminating on the small screen.
Not guilty of a crime of murder in violation of Penal Code Section 187.
The president himself was watching in the West Wing, and within the hour, his spokesman was reading the carefully worded reaction Mr. Clinton had written out by hand.
The jury heard the evidence and rendered its verdict. Our system of justice requires respect for their decision. At this moment, our thoughts and prayers should be with the families of the victims of this terrible crime.
Earlier, to avoid any conflict with the all-out coverage of the Simpson verdict, Mr. Clinton and 2 cabinet secretaries had moved up by 1 hour a press conference to atone for the government's radiation experiments during the Cold War.
The United States of America offers a sincere apology to those of our citizens who were subjected to these experiments.
A big story any other day. And for the same reason, fear of being swamped by the Simpson tidal wave, Senator Sam Nunn, the longtime Georgia powerhouse, postponed the anticipated announcement of his retirement. On K Street, the Capitol's corridor of law firms and lobbyists, traffic slowed to a noisy crawl. From Lafayette Park across from the White House to obscure corners of this country and others, the common chord of race resonated above all other themes.
I was not surprised at the outcome. I knew from